Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Welcome Kadachi. I see you. I hope you get to play this game yourself. You know? Yeah, welcome to the stream everyone. Today we're going to be playing more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimates. Nice. And yeah, this time we're going to hunt Lagi. He is incredibly pissed because his confrontation with us last time went really bad. And he is incredibly angry at us. So yeah, that's his story. Lagi doesn't get anything else, really, you know. Still, yeah. I did a bit of grinding, not too much since last time. I got to the same part in online as well, where we're currently at. So that when we finish high rank in village, we can immediately go into G rank in online as well with the same character. So yeah. Ton of stuff happened, and I think I'm going to spare my preamble today. We're going to be jumping right into the game. I don't want to waste anyone's time today, you know? So yeah, that's the game. Here's the game. And we are back in Moga Village. First off, let me look up my equipment real quick. I have a complete Gobble set. And if we look at status, we can actually see we have Critical Eye +1. Olympic Swimmer, Speed Eating, Auto Guard, and Recovery Speed -1. Okay. But yeah. As you can see, that's the point distribution. And yeah. Really good stats on the Gobble armor. I really like the design of the Gobble armor, honestly. It looks really cool. And yeah, it's probably the armor that will finish us low rank village. I don't think I will go for Lagi armor this time. Usually every time I go for Lagi armor, but honestly I don't see the value. Really. Not that much stronger right now. So before we do anything, let's first eat. And then I want to restock real quick. Move. I didn't grind as much Moga points this time, so I don't know if we can do even anything here. Villager requests. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything right now in those Moga requests. They're not really that important, just upgrades for the farm and everything, which we will eventually get. But yeah, I also grinded out all of the previous quests. As you can see, we've finished every quest up to 5-star. And now we hunt a Lagiacrus. I actually wanted to upgrade this gun lens, by the way. I really wanted to upgrade this gun lens, but I couldn't make it in time. So we'll have to do with this one. Let's see. Our first real Lagiacrus fight. There we go. This time, he doesn't spawn in Area 5. He is currently in Area 11, in the middle of the water. That's where he spawns. This is a regular Lagi quest, so every time you're going to do this, you have to go to Area 11 where he is first. Oh, he's in Area... I lied to you, he's in Area 10. This time. Usually he starts in Area 11, you know. But yeah, he doesn't take kindly to our driving him off. He really didn't like it. So we're going to finish him this time. Big fish angry. There. Right into the water. There he is in all his glory. Just waiting for us. Welcome, Mr. Lagiakros. So yeah, this is a real underwater fight, you know. Probably the underwater monster. That was close. Lagiakros is incredibly fast underwater, so definitely take care. Thing is, with the gun lens I can block a lot of incoming damage. Makes stuff a little bit faster and a little bit easier. Okay, Mr. Lagiakros. The thing is, I make this look incredibly easy, by the way. I have hunted more Lagiakros than I can count in my lifetime. As I said, every 3rd gen playthrough, I usually make a full Lagi armor. And some of his drops are incredibly rare, so you have to... Oh. I had to fight a ton of them. Maybe that's why I don't struggle with underwater really anymore. There we go. But yeah, I've gotten quite good with gun lens, so... Honestly, the more that I play Gunlands, the better I get. And it's a really cool weapon in 3U, I find. The thing is, usually he starts out in area 11. So he's going back to area 11 now, which he usually doesn't. Because he starts out there and then he moves into area 10. But I hope I can show you the entire fight. Such a good underwater monster, honestly. Oh. God damn it. But yeah, also he's weak to fire. Well, that's why I'm taking the Kuropeko Gunlands. I don't know how much damage, by the way, my Gunlands does, because honestly, I rely a lot on shelling. You know? Lucky at this stage is an incredibly good fight, honestly. There we go, we've broken his chest. Come on, Lucky. Oh. What did that break? I heard something break, but I don't know what it was. But yeah, he can through his thunder attacks, he actually powers up his back spikes, where he stores electricity, and you can see them glow like this, you know. And the more he glows, the stronger his attacks are. That's the entire thing of Badaki. Yeah. Honestly, for information like this, you just need to go to people who tested it. But there is people who, you know, did all sorts of tests on these games to figure out what is better, what is not better, what has what strength. I mean, it's okay, but honestly not my preferred way to go about it. If I can do something myself, I would like to do that, you know. I think in the early game, shelling is probably quite good. Probably later in the game, shelling is going to become less useful. It's usually like this with Gundams. But yeah, people seem to love that those games don't give you any information even if you want it. But yeah, when you damage Lagi enough, he retreats on land real quick to rest, you know. And that's where he becomes weaker. That's where you're going to do a lot of your damage, you know. Also, that is probably where you should try to cut the tail. The tail is incredibly hard to cut while underwater, but above water it's like relatively easy because he's relatively slow compared. You know, I'm going to try to cut it. The Gunlance is not really good at cutting tails, so he's way prettier above water, but also a lot slower. His attacks are relatively slow above water. You know. I don't know, I always enjoy Lagi's color scheme a lot. Just the blue on his back, especially when he's outside of water. He looks so incredibly different from his form inside, you know. And as you can see, he's limping now, so we probably won't be able to cut the tail, sadly. I already did a number on him. So yeah, usually he gets from area 11 and then to area 10, and then he starts on the beach and then he limps away when he's done. That's usually how a Lagi hunt goes, you know, it's like the rhythm. And you know, when he starts limping, he retreats to area 12. By the way, in that huge cave in the back of the deserted islands. That's where he retreats to. I'm going to still try to cut the tail if I can. But yeah, as you can see, the tail is incredibly low when he's underwater. Oh, here we go. Yes. Give me. So yeah, what you should cut off is the tail, obviously. You can break his back spikes as well. And definitely one thing you should cut also is the horns. Which apparently I did already. The only thing I haven't yet is the back spikes. You know. Lagi is also relatively easy to capture. When he retreats to area 12, you just wait a few seconds and then he goes to sleep. And then you just capture him. God damn it. Now don't. Now just don't card. Please, don't card. Would be ironic if I would card against Lagi, honestly. Poor guy. He's just limping away. One of my favorite monsters for sure. You know, he's always fun to poke. With the gun dance. Okay. That should be right. There he is. Oh, look at him. Look at him. That's waking up. But yeah, as you can see, once he's in the cave, you have the fight almost in the bag because he's on land again. Like the last phase of the fight usually ends on land, so you know. Although this cave is a little bit difficult, more difficult, because it's a little bit of a contained space, you know. Wow. And Charger killed him for us. Thanks for taking the final blow. There we go. That's a favorite, Lagi. My favorite for a reason. I don't know, they just made a really good design. And then they never elaborated on it, you know? They just made a really good design and then they were like, yeah, let's make underwater for him. Hide, claw, claw, claw. Oh my god. I'm getting all the wrong monster parts. I would at least like to make the Lagi gun lens if I can. There we go. And Lagi's dead. And the earthquakes are still happening. Who would have thought? Hey, everyone's afraid of the earthquake again. And we get to hunt in another biome, which is the volcano. Let me check something real quick because I have a feeling and I don't like it. Here's the key quest. Please don't tell me. Okay, I don't think we have to do the Powder Stone quests in order to progress. The thing is that we now need to wait for a bit. I can confirm the Mizutsune thing, but I don't think the Lagis are females. I'm pretty sure they are not females. The Mizutsune thing is actually in-game, I think. I think it's stated clear as day that it's the males that get violent sometimes when it's like... when it's breeding season, right? That's what I remember about Mizu. I don't know if it's Lagis, but I don't think it's the females in terms of Lagi. But I could be completely wrong as well. You know? Yeah, Monster Hunter misinformation is really wild. We can make the Lagi one. Nice. Cool. Oh, we need a plate for the next one. What the fuck? Why do we need a plate for the next upgrade? But yeah, it has long shelling. It has long shelling. But yeah, this gunland looks fucking sick, by the way. I really, really like it. But yeah, I think we need to do a few quests to waste time. I think that's what they expect from us right now. What the game expects from us. So... I'm going to take back my Kuropeko Gunlands for now. And I'm actually, you know, while we're at it, we might as well do the next Lagi quest. The other one. This one, right? Capture a Lagi Acros. And this is one of the harder quests in the game, actually. Which is wild, but we are in the flooded forest instead of deserted island. And I'm going to tell you why it's especially difficult here. It's because in the flooded forest, there's not enough space to maneuver against Lagi. It might be easier with the gunlands because I can literally block him. But if you have a weapon that relies on dodging, there's not much space, you know, when Lagi does his attacks. So this one's way more difficult than regular Lagi. Also, I don't think he comes out of the water in this one, in this area. So... the capture quest is actually a more difficult quest for him. Just interesting, you know? It might be easier with the gunlands for us. Because we can't just block him, you know? Gunlands is really good because you can be on top of the monster at all times. If you want to. I always forget to reload my gunlands. Come on. That doesn't do anything for me. So whenever I grind, I usually do the normal Lagi quest, not this one. Because it's way easier. For me at least, you know, Lagi requires some sort of, you know, outside large water areas to work properly. Doesn't really work a lot in confined spaces like this. I don't know. Come on, Lucky. But yeah, I agree. Monster Hunter misinformation is wild. A lot of people believe weird things about Monster Hunter because everyone's heard something about it, but there's no real centralized database where all of this is kept. Or there's fact checkers or anything, because all of the information is so spread out, you know. Some things in the game, some things in the books. Then some things get rewritten, you know. All of that. It's so spread everywhere. Spread thinly, I'd say. Look at my boy. Welcome to stream. Look at my guy. One of the coolest monsters in existence. God damn it. Also, I haven't really fully demonstrated what the gun lens can do. I learned a lot more about gun lens through grinding as well, you know. But yeah, Free gun lens has a lot more going for it. I mean, I've shown you, you know, the main principles of gun lens, like this attack that goes into a full burst with all your shells. It unloads all your shells and does all of the shell damage. That's why it's so strong. Alright. And then we have Vibe on Fire. I've shown a lot. Lagi just needs to chill for a second, so I can use Vibe on Fire on him. There we go. That's Vibe on Fire. But yeah, what I didn't show you is... God damn it. Lagi. Let me for a second breathe, real quick. Real quick. As you can see, there's not a lot of space to maneuver in here. In this area. But yeah, what I didn't show you is this. You can actually use charged shells as well. The Gunlands already had all of his... Gunlands does have a lot of stuff that it has in future games already, you know. So yeah, you can use charged shells. It's a little different. Charged shells can only be used after an attack. So after a certain poke, like this, I can use charged shells. You can use it under every poke, and the height of where the charged shell is going to be is determined by the poke you do beforehand. No, there's no blast dash. No blast dash yet. That's not there yet. The very recent addition to Gunlands. But yeah, you can do really cool things with... I'll probably show you if we ever make it to Rathalos. That you can really do cool things with charge shells. Come on. But yeah, you can unload all of your shells with charge shell relatively quickly. And you can also quick reload charge shells, you know. So you can do a lot of damage with charge shells. Let's reload quickly. Quickly reload. And go after Lagi. Is he on land currently? Might have gone on to land. Yeah, he is. Whenever he's exhausted, he goes onto land. Honestly, I didn't think charged shells were a thing in this game, but apparently they are, and they're relatively good sometimes. I think I can show you what you can do. With this attack, you can actually get really high charged shells, you know? Like high enough to blast wyverns out of the air, which is really good. There we go. Come on. But yeah, this Lagi is quite a difficult one. Way harder fighting in the flooded forest than it is in the deserted islands. Come on. What's he doing now? And back in the water he goes. We also need to be careful that we don't kill him, because we need to capture him. Come on. God damn it. That stupid fish got me. There we go. Quite a different fight, honestly. You can clearly see him limping away now, which is a good sign for you. Let's give him a little bit of time to go back into... he swims into area 8 and then rests there. Give him a bit of privacy. Kill some of those stupid fish. Goddamn fish. Who would have thought there was fish in an underwater game? You should be extra careful that we don't kill him. By the way. Yeah. Now we can fuck up. Really stressful, honestly. At this stage. Because he's like... like done, but... he still attacks you. But we actually want him to go to area 8. Better safe than sorry, you know. It's a little bit easier to catch him. Come on. Give us a solid. Here we go. Now he's in area 8. Now we can capture him. Okay, now we should be able to go. Shouldn't take him too long. Is he? He's still fighting us? Thought he was going to sleep. Asleep. That's the wrong way. I mean, he is on land. There's no way to go for him right now. So, you know. Put down a shock trap like we would, and then we catch him. Okay. Isn't he cute? I'd really love to have a pet Lagiacrus. You know? I'd really love to have a pet Lagiacrus. There we go, we got all sorts of rewards. We got a claw, we got 2 shell shockers. 3 shell shockers. That might even be almost enough. So yeah, I think that should be enough. Have the Lagia burst. So only 6 more claws and 1 plate. Yeah, some of the reward, the part things are a little bit much in my opinion. Right. I completely forgot that Chacha is missing at this point. I think they said it, but I just completely read over it. But Chacha is like missing. He went away after beating Lagi. So yeah. He went away on his own after beating Lagi, and he's looking for where the tremors are coming from, by the way. Like, it's another one of those instances in Monster Hunter. I don't know if you ever realized it in Monster Hunter, but there's a lot of instances in the story where someone just leaves on his own to find something and then returns with the information you just needed. It's always like this. Always. In every Monster Hunter game. They never let you find out anything for yourself. It's always someone else leaving and then coming back. You know? But yeah, Chacha has been sighted in the flooded forest with a Duramboros, and we need to save him from that Duramboros. If you've never seen a Duramboros before, because I think that might happen, because I think Duramboros might be in Chiyu. I don't remember. But yeah, Duramboros is a 3rd gen monster as well. You know. Also, this doesn't look like Cha-Cha. There we go, that's Turamboros. A mountain of a monster. You haven't seen one before. Turamboros is a little mountain of a monster. See how we handle that Turamboros. There we go. Also, Duramboros is kind of the funny monster, with its tail that it swings like a hammer. There we go. By the way, did you know that Duramboros swings his tail around like a hammer thrower? Yeah. Like, look at this goofball. Just literally launched himself. Also, Duramboros has 1,000,000 health, so we'll have real fun whittling that down. Yeah, you can mine the back if you cut it. That's true. For that we would have to hit the Duramboros, but... you can break several parts from Duramboros. You can break his back 2 times. Like there's these two, what do you call them? The things that camels have. I don't know what they're called in English. You know? And you can cut off the tail 2 times. I think that's why they gave him a little bit more health. Oh my god. I just carded. Duramboros can get really strong. Sometimes. Especially the hammer tail, you have to really watch out for that. I also really want to show you if he does the spinning animation that he does. If you attack the feet you can sometimes knock him down immediately. Because he kind of loses balance during that move. Just didn't manage to do it yet. Attacking the tail is always a difficult decision, you know. Because it uses the tail to attack with the most. So that's the part of the monster that's used most for attacks. You can also break the horns, as I did now. I mean, who would have guessed that you can break the horns, right? There we go. Like this. That's what I meant. And then he just lies there and you can attack the back. Which you should do at every opportunity you can. You can break those two things on the back. And you can break the tail 2 times. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff to break. And it's probably the reason why they gave him so much health. Also, he's bulky. God damn it. The tail hammer really does a lot of damage, by the way. God damn it. But yeah, breaking the tail is also really important, but Duramboros takes a while to get down, you know, because really a lot of health, a lot of, you know, hard to dodge. The thing that I don't like so far fighting him with the gun dance is I cannot get really close to him during that animation because I have no efficient way to move into that circle, you know. Maybe try using back hops. I mean, the easiest way, obviously, to do that is just putting your weapon away and then running in. You know, 2 spins and then you can move in. 1, 2, and move in. Hack the feet. Come on, Duram. Fucking cat. Let's heal up real quick. This might take a while. It also uses tremors a lot as well, so. Not my favorite type of distraction, like tremors is, I don't know, I don't really like them ever, really. We still have a ways to go for that, huh? Come on, stop. Fuck off. Please do that. I'm going to do 2 more hours of GU. Free you. Tomorrow, by the way, if you want to know what we're going to do tomorrow, we're going to hop into the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator. So yeah, if you want to have input or anything on, you know, the characters we're going to create for Dragon's Dogma 2, you're definitely welcome to join tomorrow. You know? Because the game comes out on Friday, and the thing is, I'm going to do the stream 1 hour late tomorrow. So it's going to be for Central European time. We usually do 6 p.m. I'm going to do 7 p.m. and only 2 hours. Which should be enough just for the character creator, you know? The character creator is powerful, but I want to like at least make only like a few Arisen and a few pawns if I can. But also it would be cool to see my subscribers there, because, you know, in the pawns department, I'd like to make, you know, some of you into pawns, like at least name-wise. I can't really make your appearances, but name-wise. So yeah, if you want to join, that would be cool tomorrow. I think that's a good idea, you know. Give my subs into pawns. I mean, we can probably only use one. I think to have a mountain of the time with the Rumburos, honestly. But yeah, we broke, by the way, we broke the hammer at least once. We can break it twice to actually cut it off. Well, not really cut it off. You just get his case off of the hammer. It can still use it. But you can get at least break a part of it off. Two spins. But yeah, it's almost guaranteed to fall over, right? There we go, and we've broken at least its back as well. And that's the tail. Nice. I think when it's exhausted, it's guaranteed to fall over, right? And yeah, I think you can gather. Maybe not. Okay. I think it's time that we did a little aftercare. So that we don't actually miss it. But yeah, it should be done relatively soon, I think. I think we've broken all parts, so, you know. And we get the tail case. For the Ramboros. Okay. Let us go. I mean, I think, yeah, we've broken all parts, so... Oh, come on. Almost worth catching the Ramboros. You know? Just because of how bulky it is. Oh, fuck off. Starting to hate you, Duramboros. Honestly. Finally. He's limping. Do we have a shock trap and balls? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to fight him to the end, sadly. The fucking cats always wake up the monster. I hate him so much. Come on, stop shouting. There we go. That's a good Duramboros. There we go. I don't want to be too silent, by the way, but I don't know, today I don't feel like talking very much, and that's a problem, but still. Also, you can carve the Ramboros 4 times. Which is a really cool touch, you know? So yeah, there's a few monsters here, you know, that still separates us from the end game. But yeah, we get a few Duramboros things. And that's about it. Yeah. Done a lot today already. You know, we fought 2 Lagis and 1 Duramboros. Such a poser. So yeah, Kajamba and Chacha know each other at least. Here we go. So yeah, Kachamba and Chacha know each other. They're kind of like rivals to each other. That makes sense. And yeah, once Chacha is back, you're basically getting both. You know, like, you can use 2 Palicos usually. And I think this unlocked, yeah. Hammer time. Volvidon. Okay, let's hunt our next 2 monsters while we're at it. I'm going to use the Lagomba Raider. A voucher in here. Let's remove the Mega Potions. Lagomba Raider is an Ice Gun Lens, you know, which I'm going to use for this monster that we're going to experience right now. Here we go. Get into this. Or at least for the next 2 monsters. Which is a Nibble Snarf. You've never fought a Nibble Snarf? Here you go. Nibble, 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 snarf. Yeah, also, I don't know if I showed you, but this area has a back entrance to Area 7 as well. Also, there's a reason why we're getting barrel bombs, you know? In this fight. Nibble, 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 snarf. Nibble Snarf is such a cool monster. I really enjoy Nibble Snarf, honestly. Snarf. Snarf. I don't even know where that's from, honestly. Renoplos are also really dumb, you know? Yeah, there he is. He also looks really dumb with those two eyes at the top. But yeah, there he is. Hello, Snarf. By the way, I want to tell you about the different shelling types. Now that we have different shelling weapons. Like the Peko Spanda is normal shelling. The Lagiacrus weapon that we've got is... Oh, come on. There we go. You can make him eat barrel bombs and blow him up. I think that's really cool. And the Lagomberata that we have now is, by the way, white shelling. So we have normal, white, and long shelling. I want to tell you about the differences. All of them are good for different things, you know. There's a reason why white shelling has usually less shells to work with. Because it doesn't need it. The thing is, the difference is normal shelling gives a boost to your full burst. You know, the slam attack that we do with the Peko Spanda a lot. It has a boost for long burst. Whereas long shelling, like the Lagiacrus weapon that we have, gives us a boost to Wyvern Fire. No. And the long shelling that we currently have with the Lagomberata gives a boost to charged shells, meanwhile gives a deboost to it gives a deboost. It's the only type that gives a deboost to something, but it deboosts the full burst a bit, like a factor or something. That full burst gets debuffed a little with white shelling, you know. The long shelling does better in Wyvern Fire, and with Wyvern Fire, and the normal shelling does better with the full burst, and this one does better with charged shells, which is why I've been using charged shells a lot more with this weapon type. You know? I'm still going to do Wyvern Fire, by the way, because it still does good damage, you know. But yeah, you're discouraged from using full bursts, you know, in this one. Because, honestly, the full bursts do less damage, and you have less shells. Like, full burst, like, does the main damage when it unloads the shells. And you just have 2 shells, you know, there's not much damage happening. That's why you're not supposed to use full burst with white shelling. I think all 3 are relatively valid. You know, I have different usages. So, yeah. But yeah, as I said before, you can quick reload charged shells as well. I'm going to take a quick break, and we will be back pretty soon. God damn it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Here we go. More Monster Hunter. We're at it. I really wanted to blast in the mouth. But that came out wrong. I need to become way more funny, you know, as well. Oh, really? That really came out wrong. Oh my god. I really didn't think anyone was watching currently. I mean, that's okay. Thanks a lot. I really enjoy my lurkers. I know that there's always some people lurking, and I really enjoy that. As long as you enjoy my content, you know, there's nothing wrong with lurking. Honestly, I really should do a redo of my Monster Hunter Frontier video so that I can farm more clicks, right? That's how YouTube works. My Monster Hunter Frontier video has like 20k views. My setup guide. It's like insane how many people went to that guide. But yeah, I really enjoy making Monster Hunter content. Especially for you know. That generation will always hold a special place in my heart. Oh yeah, there's no Interclave. That's true, that's true. If you really enjoy Interclave, I mean, there's nothing really comparable in for you. Come on. Although I do enjoy almost all weapons, like at this point, I've been playing so many different weapons through all different generations. I really do enjoy all of them. But Gunlance has catapulted itself pretty high, I'd say. For me at least. Recently. I also need to get a cold drink real quick. Honestly, I really enjoy charge shelling as well. Definitely a different playstyle. From regular gunlands. But it's really cool, you know, to sometimes have charge shelling. I mean, you know, there's no shame in just checking certain weapon out. Not really. Every weapon has something really good about it, and you know, I don't know if old school sword and shield is as good as the other weapons, to be honest. I don't think so personally, but yeah. Gunlands definitely has catapulted itself into space too, for me. I don't know, it's just so much fun in this game. And I really like the Sunbreak iteration as well. So there's already 2 iterations of the weapon that I like. Pretty much. It is. The thing is, it's definitely a lot more personal to the monster, and some people don't like the playstyle. I can definitely see the problem because, you know, you have to stick to the monster relatively close, you know? And you just block everything. There we go. But honestly, blasting monsters is a ton of fun. Ton of fun. So yeah, I don't know when we'll stop today, but yeah. I'll probably go for a few more monsters today. Don't want to overextend, you know, our time with Ryu. The thing is, we have to be relatively quick about it, so once April comes, I'm going to try to get a bit more Ryu going. Because the servers are shutting down, right? In April. So yeah, we should try to get to G rank by April, if we can. So we can still experience all of the monsters. I mean, you can solo G rank, but for me it's a little bit much, you know. G rank is where it starts to get so difficult that usually you would play with other players. Yeah, Kachama and Chacha have a weird relationship going on. And Chacha is back. Let me talk to Chacha real quick. I'm going to get into building Cha-Cha and Kachamba a little bit later. We currently have an evacuation order going on for Moga Village, by the way. Because of the earthquakes, they want to evacuate all of the villages, which is sensible. But yeah, nobody seems to really want to leave right now. So yeah, we'll do Volvidon real quick, by the way. Volvidon is the last of the bear trio. We'll do that one real quick. Because it's a new monster, right? Oh yeah, and our first venture into Volcano. Third Gen Volcano, probably my favorite Volcano map. Still not a great map, but probably my favorite Volcano map. I don't know, Monster Hunter never really has good Volcano maps, at least from what I know. There's not many Volcano maps that I really like in Monster Hunter. So this one is okay. Not the best, but okay. At least it starts in the forest, which is really cool. At least the scenery looks really great in this one. And yeah, then you have like this water section over here. Honestly, I would love to see a volcano map that also has water, but not... We already had that in Rise Sunbreak, like the Rise Sunbreak volcano also had like water in it. But I want it with underwater combat, you know? Like a half flooded, half volcano type thing. Would be really cool. There's Volvidon. Our favorite roly boy. Where is he? There he is. I think a good way to start with the gunlance is to start immediately blasting Wyvern Fire. You know? Just as an introduction. Just, you know, a sign of, let me introduce myself, here's a blast. But yeah, the more Wyvern Fire you can do throughout the fight, the better. And if you blast as an introduction, you know, it's basically the longest time you can. Until it recovers. I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking bullshit. I'm not a Gunlance main, so you'll have to forgive me. Charged shells are really fun, honestly. You know, like this. And then we just blast some more. But yeah, since we're using a wide gun lens, you know, it's better to use charged shells. Also, I really like this Lagombi, gun lens. You've noticed, right now it looks like clean, like there's nothing on it. Let me real quick. Let's see if we can get Volvidon down. Blast him down real quick. Probably should reload. Moving around a bit too much for me to use my Vibrant Fire. But yeah, if you get stinky, the stinky status, you can't eat anything. So you have to get rid of it with deodorant. Let me use Vibrant Fire real quick. There we go. If you notice, the vents on the Lagombi gun lens for Vibrant Fire to cool look like little bunny ears, which is really cool. I really like the touch on that gun lens, honestly. Like they're little bunny ears, right? When it's cooling from Vibrant Fire. I don't know, for some reason I really enjoy that. Charge shells. It's genuinely fun to blast monsters away. The biggest problem I find with shelling and gunlands is that it gets diminishing returns in E rank, sadly, because it does fixed damage and it doesn't scale properly. I mean, that's the biggest problem Gunlands has, that its shelling doesn't scale properly. It's really concerning, but I've seen people use it in G rank, so still gotta be viable. Where are you going? Well, he's in for a rude awakening. Also, Gunlance is really, really cool to use on Wyverns that fly a lot. Honestly, I'd have to give for you Gunlance a try to check if it's good. Because I don't remember anyone saying if for you Gunlance is okay or not. Because having a cool secondary weapon would be cooling for you. Let's sell it. Oh my god. That was fucking cool. Can we repeat that real quick? There we go. And that was fucking cool the way I shot it out of its rolling animation. This is what Gunlance excels best at, is just looking fucking cool. So yeah, I really enjoy Monster Hunter. Nice Volvidon. I already don't want to do the high rank, the regular, not the high rank, the regular Duramboros in online, because holy shit, Duramboros with online scaling is like a really, really bad time, I think. Because he already has so much HP, with multiplayer scaling, it's going to be incredible. Great weapons. Oh, let me look at our weapon options. Got a new one. It uses paw print stamps, but it does have paralysis. Just interesting. So what the story wants us to do right now is they want us to look in this cave and look at this mask over there. No, that's not what I wanted. This is exit to Mogaville, to Deserted Islands. This is in here. I think that's what they wanted. Or maybe I have to make it. Oh, there we go. We need to make this mask. The only thing we need is shark skin, which we get from sharks. Obviously. But we need fishing harpoons for that. And we need to be little bit lucky. Sadly, we need to be a little bit lucky and get out here. And hope that sharks actually spawn. This is one of the harder ones that you need to get. You only get shark skin, and it's a relatively rare drop from sharks. And you need to be incredibly lucky to get sharks spawning up there. In the deserted islands. And then you have to also utilize a trick, because the fishing harpoon doesn't kill sharks. Yeah, there's sharks here. Yes, there's one over there. Two. The trick is you have to attack them first. What you do is you attack a shark. Wow, that did too much damage. Can I use a shell on you? Just one. There we go. There, when they're limping, use a harpoon and kill them so that they actually stay here. And we got incredibly lucky on the first one. Not gonna lie, incredibly lucky. That's why I went immediately back, because, you know. But yeah, we need to make one. Generate resources. Use a dragon bone piece. So yeah, the mask is for either Kajamba or Chacha, by the way. And it's a mask that lets you breathe underwater completely. Like, we currently have a underwater meter available, but yeah. So yeah, Chacha, by the way, came back to us with the information of a huge underwater creature that's causing the earthquakes, and it's too far for us to dive down. But yeah, now we have a few new quests. Actually, 3 new quests. We have the Wrath of the Rathalos, a Bard's Tale, and the Horned Wyvern, which is Rathalos, obviously, Barioth, and Diablos. All 3 are the big monsters in this game. At least in low rank. They are the biggest, you know, fish in the sea, low rank. So yeah. So yeah, what we'll try now, I'm going to get my Lagiacros weapon. And we're going to try to hunt Rathalos. Want to upgrade my armor real quick, because I know I've got some armor spheres for this. So we can further upgrade the armor. Because things start getting serious now. These are literally, I think, the last 3 monsters. There might be Uragan and Agnaktor still. But yeah, they are basically the last monsters in low rank before the final boss. So we need to prepare a bit. And yeah, literally, it's a triangle, right? The Lagiacros weapon is good against Rathalos. The Rathalos weapon is good against Barioth, and the Barioth weapon is good against Diablos. You know? So if you really wanted, you could do this whole triangle thing, you know, where you make the Rathalos weapon, then the Barioth weapon, then the Diablos weapon. We currently don't need that. We cover all our bases, and I think our shelling does the most damage anyway. So the element doesn't matter as much. It matters to an extent, but not as much. But yeah, we need to head up all the way to Area 8 for Rathalos. And then we need to track him. If you really want to prepare more for Rathalos, you can also buy, more flash bombs. Because you can flash Rathalos out of the air really good. Also, definitely use paintballs, because honestly, this map is really hard to traverse, and Rathalos flies around a lot, so the paintball runs out and you don't know where Rathalos is. That's a huge problem, you know? Rathalos is actually really strong in this game, and I'm also really worried. There he is, the king of the skies. The poster boy for all of Monster Hunter. Yeah, we have long shelling now, so our Wyvern Fire should do a bang up job. Full burst is not going to be as effective though. We'll probably have to rely on charged shells for a bit, you know. Come on, stay in one place, please. Come on, please. Why? Why? Come on. Really? This is what I meant, by the way. You can easily use charged shells on Wyverns when they are flying above you. And it's a totally fine way to bring them down. Wow. Wow, dickhead. Come on. He's a full burst again. But yeah, to me, Rathalos becomes a bit unfair when he goes into rage mode. He's a little bit much, honestly, but yeah. What can I do? Like, look, you can easily, like, when he does that, you can easily just, you know, abuse some charged shells and try to get him down out of the sky. And yeah, that move always was bullshit, in my opinion. The one where he shoots a fireball straight in your face from close range is always probably one of the most infuriating moves. I don't know. Come on. Really? Like, honestly, I really hate that move. It's never been good, honestly, in any Monster Hunter game. It's always been quite bullshit. Because you can't dodge that move, really. You can't just by chance not stand in front of him, you know, when he does it. But you also want to attack the head, or that's where he takes the most damage. He actually going away this time? Yeah, he is. He can also skip several areas, by the way, when he flies. Now he's going to area 3. They should really take pursuit on Rathalos. Because... Here he is. God. Dodge shells. Dodge shells are always a good option, you know, because you actually stand still during it, which is really good. Oh my god, can you stop? Yay. Even more bullshit. Charge shells while we're under him. No. Going again, and he's either going to area 2 or area 1. Guessing area 1. Because he actually wants to recover his stamina right now. Going to area 1. That pin attack is so much bullshit. I don't know. I don't like it very much. It's actually relatively difficult to get Rathalos with a Wyvern Fire. Nice. Nice! Go into rage mode instantly. The moment I want to do a Wyvern Fire. Also, the wind bullshit is strong with this one. You know what? Come on. Do the fucking Wyvern Fire. God damn it. Oh my god. I hate this monster so much. You don't even know how much I hate it. Nice pair. Now he has fucking poisoned me as well. And we still haven't gotten off a single Wyvern Fire, by the way. Just moves around way too much, in my opinion. There probably have been chances that we just whiffed. There we go, finally. Get him out of the sky. There we go. I mean, we've done a ton of damage already. I really hate that claw swipe attack. It really, really isn't fun, in my opinion. I don't know, to me he absolutely didn't need poison. You know, it could have been just a Rathian thing. Let's try to get a full burst through. Here we go. Okay. Leaving again, which is a welcome sight. Let's see where it goes to. Area 3. Maybe area 4. We are a bit late to the party, probably on area 4. Yeah. We'll be a little bit late to the party. Yeah. Right to shoot it out of the sky. Fuck off. I hate that pin attack so much. It's literally, it's doing nothing, you know? In terms of damage, it's like extremely weak. And Wyvern Fire. Blasting a monster is really fun. I mean, look at this. You can easily reach it. And then just blast it. With as much shells as possible. Yeah, it's going to definitely try to do that again. Yay. I hate the stupid wind. The wind is just so enormously bad. Honestly. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, it's heading off again. I really hope we'll have a good time with Barioth, because Barioth is going to be another problem entirely. But that's probably something we're going to tackle next time, honestly. I think Rathalos will probably be the last thing we're going to tackle today. Fucking god. Stop. He should be relatively weak right now. I really hope so. Okay. Okay. He's already weak enough to limp away, so we should do fine. We should really do fine. Right now. Oh, he does it. That is like the whole flying around the world move that he does. Sometimes it's incredibly long and incredibly stupid. And now he just stands in the gate. Yeah. I was expecting that. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll make this the last hunt for today. Because there's so much going on and we still have like at least 3 new monsters to go, 2 new monsters to do. Then we have to do Oregon as well. You know, we have plenty of things to do for the next one. And yeah, high rank is going to be something that we have to engage in as well. A lot of stuff. You know. There we go. We blasted its head off. Bad awakening call. Nice, 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 nice. I really enjoy it. Done a lot of damage to him. The thing that I can consistently do is cutting off the tail with the gun lance. You know, which is why we're getting a new weapon as well. And I need to see if the pole actually is right. That we're using dual blades. We at least got another flame sack. That's already good. There we go. Okay, nothing new. Which is okay. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end today's stream. I think it was a good stream. Here we go. Yeah, we did a ton of stuff. And we've gotten pretty far, I think. Tomorrow is going to be a... Wait a second. Let me give you real quick. What is this? What is this playlist? What is this? Ballstrucks? Yeah, here we go. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to into the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator. We're going to create a few characters. If you want, you can join me, and you know, maybe some characters can get a name after you. That would be cool, you know? But yeah, we did manage a lot of stuff. Obviously, you know, it's relatively difficult to get going, but next week I'll probably do a few more, you know, a few more streams in this game, probably, you know, because we need to really ramp up this game. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see all of you tomorrow for Dragon's Dogma, 1 hour later than today. So if you want, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. It moves us closer to our sub goal, which is really something that's really good. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, Trilightning out.